I'm Scott Allen Miller. It's the 31st of July, 2022, and welcome to my vlog of daily life in Leon, Nicaragua. Today is Sunday, and we started the day out on the beach in Las Piñitas. I did not have a lot of time to film this weekend. I'm sorry, even though I took the camera out, I was all excited. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get out there. I'm going to do lots of filming. It was very hot, and we were very busy pretty much the entire time that we were there, and so I got very little time to film. I got a few seconds, but very little. Today, I actually didn't spend that much time on the beach. Kicked off the day by getting up, going down, getting the front table out on the beach, and having a nice, long, relaxing breakfast, which is fantastic. I don't get to do that often anywhere, let alone out on the beach at my own restaurant. So that was very nice. I like being able to do that, and I go a couple weeks at a shot typically without making it out there. So when I do make it out, it is very special and it's very enjoyable. So that was really nice. It was a beautiful morning. My friend Jorge is in from Managua with his wife, who's expecting a baby any day. And by any day, expecting it possibly today. And they were out on the beach hanging out at our place, which was really cool because I've never gotten to meet them in person before. So it's very cool that they came out because who knows when we'll get to see them once they have the baby. They're going to be very busy. So they had a really cool time just relaxing on the beach as well. Had long just coffee and sitting out on the sand. And sometimes you need that. Hung out long enough that I was able to order kind of an early lunch for the girls because they stayed with the dogs last night, so they're looking forward to me bringing food back. Paul does stay because where I record, my studio here is next door to our house, so it's really easy for him. If they need anything, he can just walk over. He walks the dogs and stuff, but they have the house to themselves, so it's like there's adults around, but they're also old enough to be on their own, and we're in Nicaragua. This is incredibly safe. So even in the U.S., they're old enough, both of them, to be babysitters. But they can't deal with the dogs on their own. So it's really handy that Paul's able to come back. So Dominica and I were able to stay out on the beach with friends and hang out and everything last night. So I came back a little bit early for the lunch and pretty much got back to needing to walk the dogs, needing to deal with work stuff. There's just a bunch of things going on. So I spent a couple hours just running around doing that stuff. Nothing particularly exciting. Not a bad day. Just, I can't be away at all without some things building up and getting behind on the videos. It's amazing how much I have to do every day just to keep up for you guys because things are busy. But I love making the videos, so it's all good. Today in the evening, the girls and I spent some time there getting more and more excited about the Loaf Gaming channel, which, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's very rough. We're learning how to do it, but please check it out and show us some love as well. If you go to this channel and scroll down just a little bit, there's a list of my channels, Loaf Gaming with the bread loaf, like you can't miss it. And we play some cool games. Right now, we're mostly playing some really traditional, like 1980s or early 2000s family games, but the girls really want to get into, have me play some modern horror games, so we're going to get into some of that as well in the future. So watch what you're watching if you've got lots of little kids watching as well. Just be aware, some of them are very family friendly, some will not be. And so they've been really looking forward to making more videos. So they actually volunteered, let's make a video tonight. So we did that. And that actually took hours, as is often the case. Like a 30-minute episode that when you guys watch it feels like it's like, oh, 30 minutes. What did they play for 30, 45 minutes maybe? No, it's like 3 hours to make a 30-minute episode. It's crazy because we're constantly interrupted by food and people calling and the dogs having to go out. The dogs typically go out 4 to 5 times during a gaming session. It's insane, but that part of the evening is just when they have nonstop needs, and you can hear them in the background. They won't calm down at all when we're playing. But we did that. That was a lot of fun. We are almost done with our next Nancy Drew game, which is the Creature of Kapu Cave. I think that's like our 17th game or something we've played. I'll have to check the list. We've played a lot of them. Actually, it may be more than that. It might be like 23. We're pretty high on the total list and working our way through. We took a break from doing that. Luciana was just in a mood to bake, and so she made peanut butter truffles. We did not eat them tonight. We will have them tomorrow, but we spent some time doing that. She and Liesl did all of that on her own. All I did was heat up the oven and do some melting chocolate for her because we have open fire oven here. And that was our evening. So it was a nice day. It was pretty relaxing. Got to do some fun stuff and got to hang out with the girls and the dogs quite a bit. So that was our day in Leon. It is Sunday. Tomorrow is August. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe how quickly our first full year in Nicaragua is flying by. I mean, we were here for almost the entire year last year, but we started off the year in Texas. This is our first entire year in Nicaragua, and it still kind of feels like we just got here It's August. Wow. So we've been here way over a year at this point, just at a continuous stretch. And life is very good. Thanks for joining me. Please remember to like and subscribe, put your comments below. And if you haven't checked it out yet, also check out my channel, which hopefully if you scroll down, you will also see, in addition to Loaf Gaming, is the Camera Cafe. That is my place to talk about cameras and stuff, so I don't have to do it here. So I have that outlet to just talk about my cameras and my hobbies and Final Cut Pro and that stuff. But if you're interested at all, or just not getting enough of me, because, you know, who can have enough of this? Go down, check it out, and there's more to watch there. Leave your comments below. I'll see you all tomorrow.